Guardian Angel, an Angelica Dale Mystery by P.K. Armstrong. Chapter 25. 12 hours later, Angel had just finished a hot, restorative shower when she heard the doorbell. Cautious of her injuries, she made her way to the front door, recognizing the shadowing figure in the frosted glass. Roland. "Hey," Roland spoke when she opened the door. His eyes glanced up and down, noting the bandages he could see despite her skimpy robe. "I didn't know if I'd find you here." "Why not? The hospital made sure nothing important was broken and gave me some painkillers. I'll be fine." Angel gingerly sat in an armchair and motioned for Roland to take a seat. "I'm glad you're okay. When I first entered that room and saw the blood," Roland's voice trailed off. "Head wounds are notorious for bleeding." "What did he hit me with?" Angel asked, touching her head bandage. Roland got up and sat on the ottoman that was placed in front of her chair. "You know, it wasn't Evan that hit you. As a matter of fact, if it wasn't for him—" Angel cut him off. "Oh, please don't tell me I owe that worthless excuse for a human being my life." Angel cringed at thought. "No," Roland responded, simultaneously leaning forward and patting her shoulder. "I wouldn't go that far. What do you remember?" "I remember Evan asking what I was doing in his house." Angel stopped talking, her face scrunched up with the effort to remember. "I thought I heard Violet." "You did. Crime scene tech said it looked like Violet went to your side after you were injured. When we entered the house, she was frightened and hid in the closet." "Actually," Roland said, "after working the scene and pulling fingerprints, we suspected it was Brandy that hit you over the head. Violet confirmed it." "What?" Angel stared at Roland and tried to search her concussed mind for any realization that Brandy had been in the house. "The tub!" Angel shouted. "I never got around to checking behind the shower curtain because I heard a noise which must have been Evan returning." Roland nodded. "We think he probably hid and waited for you to keep searching while trying to figure out how to get Brandy and Violet out of there without you seeing them. When you went into the room, he decided to confront you. Brandy came in, reached around him, and struck you with a piece of wood, probably broken furniture. She kicked you when you were on the floor. She was going to hit you again, but—" "Violet yelled at her to stop," Angel finished for him. Roland nodded. "Evan saw what was happening but realized you were unconscious and knew if you got up there would be trouble. So he told Brandy you were dead, grabbed her, and got her out of there. Apparently, he didn't stop to look for Violet, who had already hidden," Roland concluded. Angel sat for a moment staring at the floor, then looked up as Roland began to rise. "I should go." He paused, as if hesitant to speak, and glanced at her bandages again. "What is it?" "I don't know if you're up to it, but we picked up Evan, headed out of town last night." "Brandy?" "Haven't located her yet. Evan needs to be interviewed again. He's been cooling his jets since we brought him in." He gave her a direct look. "You want to watch?" "Oh, definitely. I'm ready." Roland cocked his head to the side and smiled slyly, his eyes raking her from toe to head. Angel, remembering her current state of undress, rolled her eyes at Roland. "Let me get dressed.